Pardon me,
Oh,
guys.
bless you.
Yeah.
So then they said, well, we'll give you a call back at 6:15. So I'm
Wow.
sitting here. I got my buddy from downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
We're sitting here and talking and talking and talking and talking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
6:15 comes along. No call.
Damn. That's
6:45, I call him up.
that's bullshit.
And yeah, you can almost imagine that
Yeah.
somebody was a little hot under the collar.
I,
So
I'll
I'm talking
bet.
to this lady, and I
Mm-hmm.
am assuming that she's Filipino
Mm-hmm.
because I raised the accent. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I gotta get coffee, but I'm talking to this girl, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
trying to hold my shit together, but at the same
Right.
time, I really want to rip somebody's face apart. So I'm
Woo,
talking
Lord.
to her. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, Barry, you're going through this," and I says, "If you guys were really sorry about me going through this, you wouldn't put me through this every time you got to deliver me a fucking package. Your shit." I said, "I live across the street from where
Wow.
you guys get gas, where you guys get fuel for the trucks, and they go there at 9 o'clock in the morning." So then
Wow.
she's like, "Oh, that's no excuse for that. There's no excuse." You're damn right. There's no excuse for that. So she goes,
Mm-hmm.
"The best we can do is get it by noon on Monday." I said, "You mean to tell me you've already taken away Thursday and Friday from my productivity in that machine? Now you're talking about Saturday and Sunday. You're taking away as
Mm-hmm.
well." Hey, John. So you're taking away 4 days of productivity with that machine, taking
Wow.
away possibility of me making money with that, with my video editing and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
because you guys don't want to do the job I'm paid for. By
You
not
know,
doing your
and
job, what you're
and
doing
it's
is you're
really
picking that
sad.
parcel up, you're putting it onto the truck, driving it around for a day, getting back to the shop, taking that parcel, putting it back on, picking it back up out of the truck, putting it back onto the shelf. And the very next day, you're picking that parcel up, you're putting it back in the truck, driving it around for another day, and then saying, well, I really don't want to deliver that one there. So you're picking that parcel up again, putting it back on the shelf so you can drive it around again on the next day. You're
Yeah.
actually doing more work, not delivering it, and you're forcing other people to deal with irate customers.
Exactly. Exactly. That's ridiculous. That is
So
ridiculous.
you have here no clock across the street 9 filling up their vehicles to drive them around, not delivering items that they're supposed to be delivering. So you have it in my
Exactly.
hand at my door. You walk that thing up 3 flights of fucking stairs to put it at my door and deliver it to me by no
Uh-huh.
later than 10 o'clock. Because at 10:01, I'm walking out the door and I'm going to a lawyer.
Exactly. And
Because this is frustration to me.
I feel bad because you know what they do, crazy kid? They outsource these customer service jobs to people in the Philippines because they do the same thing that Comcast does the same thing. So I feel bad for the Filipina that had to listen to that. I really do, because she's only doing her job.
Oh, what?
I mean, that's
As
just
much as I love and respect the Filipinos, they're the only ones who actually really kept me as calm as I was.
yeah.
Like, because if it would have been like, an East Indian or a freaking Canadian or an American, oh
Oh
yeah, I would have
yeah.
been a whole lot nastier. Like, you don't believe the level of nasty could have been.
mm.
Like, I could
I
have
tell
just
you what.
completely off. And I told the first one, I says, you now by not getting my parcel when it was supposed to be delivered, you think I'm out? Don't deliver it tomorrow. I'm gonna fucking explode on somebody. And I says, and if you force me to the point where I have to go to the store, pay, deliver it to me, that building is not gonna be in place.
Wow.
I will rip that fucking thing down. Hi,
Damn.
McQuinn.
Wow. Hey, how y'all doing?
I'll do it with my bare hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow. That was
like, I'm so
and
frustrated.
See, that's the thing, and it's not even.
I can't even eating.
Yeah. And it's not the computer company's fault. It's UPS's fault. So, I mean, if you got to go to a lawyer Monday, then by all means, man, that's ridiculous. Because I think a letter from the lawyer. Only thing
it's
would
not
take
customer
a lawyer.
service people's faults.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's their driver.
Well, I go after the company for their policies because he brought it to their attention that these drivers are not even going driveway and even attempting the slightest little bit of any part of the delivery process.
Wow.
Then, and then their job saying, well, it was undeliverable. They weren't home. Oh, I couldn't find the place. Yeah, bullshit.
You know what I would do?
I live across the street from where you get.
You know what I would do? I would go downstairs. I'd go downstairs on Monday and stand out there, not even be at my fucking apartment, just stand out there, and when the UPS dude pulls up, boom, get my package. Just stand out there and wait. And then if he says, oh, we couldn't deliver it.
I'm not looking flights of fucking stairs. I paid them to deliver it. They can walk it up the stairs, 3 flights of stairs. That's their job to.
Well, I know that.
Bring it to my door. My door is on the 3rd floor. I'm not asking them to jump onto my balcony from the ground. I'm asking them to climb the fucking stairs with my package in their hand, hand it to me because I have to sign for it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And any damage to it.
So here is. So here is Rose's latest video, guys.
They said, "Oh, make form." And this last lady says, "Oh, we'll make it up to you. I promise, we'll make it up to you." And I says, "So far this week, I have talked to 4 customer service agents. All the first 3 have all said I was going to get call back after asking me for my phone number, and I never did. Never did get a call back. So I have been lied to by 3 other people about this particular issue. Now, if it's company policy to people, then I'm going to bring this up with Amazon and basically let them know that, they think it's okay to not deliver things and lie to people about it. Hey, Lala.
Wonder Lala.
Yeah, I was hot. Oh, man. I wanted to rip somebody apart.
Yep. So there is Rose's.
I would have.
Latest video, guys. If y'all want to subscribe to our channel. Man, I tell you what.
It ran into, even if I run into on the weekend, if I run into anybody from my past, the bullies that used to spawn shit out of me when I was a kid, they honest. Oh yeah, their
Yeah.
ass is going to the hospital. No
Mm.
problem.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you
Put
there,
it this
buddy.
way here, I'll probably lose about 10 pounds this weekend. I'll probably lose 10 pounds this weekend just with all that freaking.
Well, you've said it yourself. Don't piss off a comedian. You've said that yourself. Don't piss off a comedian.
Don't what?
Don't piss off a
You know,
comedian about anything.
it's not so much just don't piss off a comedian. Yeah, it's not so much just don't piss off a comedian. Just, like, really. One day I was getting angry about broadband engineer not coming and pizza being late. Then I saw P's Vid Tuesday perspective. Yeah. I've been trying a lot of the P's videos lately, trying to watch a lot of Fourth Impact's videos lately.
Yeah.
Nothing's really helping. I've been smoking like a frickin' chimney.
Mm.
Probably
I will
drank
admit,
coffee today.
I will admit to you, today's video from P did not interest me at all. I was like, like it just didn't.
Funny.
It didn't resonate with me at all, and that's a first. I was like, I've already heard this before. I already know. Like and that's nothing against her. It just didn't. It didn't like. It. How do I explain it? It just
Didn't hit your buttons.
It didn't hit my buttons today, and that's a first. That's a first. And usually she's not like. Usually, I look forward to a Filipina P video, but this one, I was like, I know I've heard this somewhere before. I've already heard this information before. And I'm like, okay, hopefully Tuesday's video will be a little better. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if she's like, is it just me or
Hey, koala.
or are her topics starting to get a little too repetitive? I mean, it just seems like she's going over the same topics.
I think it's the climate of what's actually happening and what's being recirculated and what's hot right now, which is the Passport Bros. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and it's like all the major YouTube gurus say, when the tide is high, surf.
Yeah.
Like when the wave comes, you catch it, or you get fallen behind. So
right, I just
like
I
thought today's video was pretty funny.
Well, the jokes were cool. I liked the jokes at the the little jokes at the end, but like I had heard the 10 lies before. I guess that's probably why.
Yeah, McDonald's like good.
Yeah. I just didn't. For some reason, I just wasn't feeling it
Beagle
today.
King.
Yeah, Beagle King. Yeah, that was funny. I will say that.
I just probably had to be in a better mood.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, probably
the Beagle
so.
King?
Yeah. It was weird though, because usually I'm the one.
Said you're not gonna see Filipinos on skates. The first thing that came into my mind was her tumbling trying to freaking skate. I was
Oh,
like,
don't.
that would be probably
Hey,
picking mine as a see that.
you know what? She
Not
lived.
that I
She
want to
lived
see
in
her
the.
get hurt.
She lived in the West, so I would not doubt if she's already tried her hand at skating. I would not. There's probably things that she's done that we don't even know about. But no, to me, um I just like I think a lot of people were talking about the passport bros until frankly I'm just passport broed out. I'm just like I've heard so much of it because everybody's been
Yeah.
talking about it over and over and over and over, and I'm like, God, can't you talk about something else? I mean, I'm
Well,
you won't believe how many channels I follow
see, the
that talk about the passport
woke
bros.
the woke women.
Yeah,
Passport Bros leads you into the woke women of the West and the modern women of the West. And that ties in with all of P's channel where, it's the differences between the two. And
yeah.
I think she did today's video based on a lot of the bullshit that these woke Western women were making claims about, and she was basically just making this video as a, hey, I'm gonna set the record straight. These things that these people are talking about in these other videos, this is not the way it is. You know what the real deal is. It was just a different way to um, basically
Mm,
show the differences in mentality.
right, right. I
That like they just
understand.
make this shit up, and then it's
I understand
what
what she's
reality.
trying to say, but it's like I've heard it. I've heard it so much, that I already I already knew. And again, this is not a bash P fest, okay? I'm not. At least I'm not like MYK and berating her. I'm just saying I
Yeah,
just didn't feel it today. I did not. I
today's
didn't
video.
feel. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I don't know. It just something about today has
yeah.
been.
See, the thing, the one reason why I'm so for me,
Mm-hmm.
the one biggest reason why I'm so pissed yesterday
Mm-hmm.
is because I've got videos that I'm working on
Mm-hmm.
that I could have had published already
Oh wow.
that could be getting me watch time,
Yeah. That.
that
Yeah.
could be getting views, that could be subscribers, that could be getting me to that goal. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it could be all weekend long. Like, they say, well, we'll make it up to you. What are you going to do? Are you going to turn the clock back and end it at 9 o'clock in the morning on Thursday morning? You can't do that. You can't give me my time back to produce these videos, to produce this content so that people can watch it. You have taken so much away from me. It is not funny. And that's what I told
Okay,
this chick. I said,
Rose.
you have
Have a
taken
good
so
day.
much away from me.
Oh yeah.
Have a good day, Rose. So I
Yeah.
was like, there's no getting back time. And the
John
longer I am
Paul in the
without that
house.
piece
Hey,
of
John.
equipment, yeah, I told her, I said, the longer I am without that piece of equipment, the more potential money I am losing.
Yeah. Well, see, and
So
people don't
you want to make
realize
it up to me? Get
YouTubers.
in your car, go get my fucking, get your car, get my computer, and bring it to me now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we
Exactly.
can't do that. Yes, you can. You can. There are supervisors over there that are on call. You get one of them and you tell them, this is the shit. This is the situation that's going on. You have
Oh
been
yeah.
allowing your workers, your subordinates,
Mhm.
to walk
Mhm.
all over you and to
Yeah.
lie to you because you're too soft on them. Get that thing over there
Yeah.
because one way or another,
Yeah.
UPS get a
You.
bad name on YouTube.
Oh
Because as
yeah.
far as I'm concerned, they can stop calling themselves service because I'm going to be calling them undeniably parcels stolen.
Yeah. United United Parcel Service my behind. That's what you'll be saying. But yeah, I don't blame you there, buddy. That's
And,
ridiculous.
and I and I was telling her, I was like, I said I've never had any problems with any of your competitors, just UPS. UPS is the laziest bunch of people in this area to deliver packages.
Mm, wow.
They get their truck, fill trucks up at 9 o'clock in the morning. They have a 3 hour
Hmm.
siesta and then a 4 hour lunch, and then they drive back and well, I couldn't deliver anything.
Yeah. They don't do that here though.
Working on
If we have a package, oh yeah,
isn't
if we have a package
working
from
on Kate's
Amazon,
channel.
they make sure that it gets to this house. They make sure.
Yeah,
If
but
anybody, you know, whether it's
I've had
anybody that lives here, because I think Amazon has their own truck anyway. But we have Amazon
Amazon
drivers that
generally uses for big packages or um,
mm-hmm,
for certain packages that don't come directly from the warehouse. They use for their deliveries. Um, for stuff that's in their house, like food items, clothing items, and shit like that, that
yeah.
they bring in as a warehouse. Those
Mm-hmm.
days that you Amazon trucks driving all over the place. But otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
like here in Canada, here in my we have parts. They're
Mm-hmm.
awesome. Like they're here first thing in the morning.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah.
got Purolator. They fill up their trucks across the street as well. And anytime I've ever had a Purolator delivery, it's always been before they fill up their truck across the street. Then we
Mm-hmm.
have uh, FedEx is another one. They fill up across the street. So anytime there's a delivery from FedEx, it's always like first thing in the morning. You never have to
Oh
wait
yeah.
to the end of the day, like mostly like UPS, and you
Mm-hmm.
never have to wait till the next day. But all the other, like even Canada Post, as soon as the post arrives, we got our package.
Mm.
UPS just does not deliver shit. So
Damn. Well, hopefully they deliver
yeah,
it Monday.
John,
Cause
if you're the only one in my channel, yeah, if they deliver it on Monday, oh yeah, I'm gonna be fucking losing it. Oh yeah, I'll be definitely talking to a lawyer,
I
and
don't blame you there, buddy.
it's gonna feel like summer. It's gonna feed my like the diameter around me because I'm gonna be so damn hot. Yeah, John, if you're in my chat in my on my channel watching the video through my channel,
Mm.
then you're the only one who's gonna see your chat, and nobody else is gonna. You're not gonna be able to see anybody else's chat. That's just the way this linked stream works.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
So,
it's unfortunate.
but anyway, I gotta tell you, man, I don't know what else. I don't know what else to tell you, man. I hope they give it to you. Monday because you deserve it, bro.
Before I rip their vehicle apart. Oh, you
Wouldn't it be
thought the
wouldn't it
Tasmanian
be
devil
some,
was dangerous?
wouldn't it be something if you woke up and the delivery driver showed up on Saturday with your computer, just randomly just showed up? Mm.
I'd be like, did I sleep for 2 days? And you're like, no, today's Saturday. Well, it's about fucking time you showed up.
Well, she's saying the only thing they can give you is Monday at 10 a.m. That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah. And it's like I told her, I says, you're forcing me to lose so much productivity. I'm losing productivity time with that computer because it's not here, me working on it.
Yeah.
How am I ever going to get that time back?
Exactly.
I'm never going to get that time back.
Exactly.
I'm never going to get the possibility of the views back.
And you're well, did you tell her that you are a YouTuber?
I told her, I said, I use computer. Like, it's a computer that I'm waiting for. I said, I need that computer. I didn't tell her what it was for. I need that for my productivity. There's no way that you can turn back time to give me my productivity. And she's like, oh, we'll make it up to you. How? The only way you can make it up to me is invent a time machine.
Exactly.
Take us all back to freaking Thursday morning and hand that computer to me when the asshole was across the street filling up the fucking tank.
Exactly.
There was no excuse for it. None
and you
whatsoever.
Still,
that's
yeah.
Just laziness.
Wow. Well, you never know. Somebody might be lurking from
Super Jen.
You might.
And
you never
the thing about it is two of I'm not doing it right now, but with the way that I've always had troubles with UPS in the past, I'm assuming that I've had
Super
two
Jen.
other deliveries from UPS that were just at the door outside waiting for somebody else to take it, and being that they don't the intercom thing, because they don't. Oh, it's
Super Jen. Please subscribe to Rose channel right there. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah,
they don't do their job. So get outside. I bet that my Fourth Impact limited CD that was signed by Fourth Impact, I'll bet that got stolen because they didn't bother to freaking do their job. And the same thing with the YouTube book that I won from Nick Nimmons' channel.
Oh yeah,
I won one of the books in September, and he told me on Twitter, "Well, everybody else has got theirs. I'm still waiting for mine." And he's like, well, "Did you get a hold of Daryl?" I don't have his email. Email him for me. Like fuck. It's your channel on your channel's reputation that's being smudged here. Get on it. If it was my channel, I'd be like, hey, somebody owes a book here.
Yeah, hello.
Where's the information?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm just not happy with UPS. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
If I saw one of their trucks parked in freaking Tim Hortons on my way through, I would probably rip the goddamn thing apart.
Dang. Woo! He is not
Start.
happy, y'all. Yep.
Oh no.
I wonder if they have. I wonder if they have those kind of problems in the Philippines. Like, if somebody, um, ordered a package and it was shipped to the Philippines. I wonder if they have those problems. Mm.
Probably not. Probably the Philippines are like, we know some people around here that are lazy, but that fucking takes the
Mm-hmm.
cake. Get the hell out of here. Because they do have DHL, which is a really good delivery service. They do
Mm.
have Purelator, and I believe they do have Next.
Wow. Wow. That's just sad though that you had to go through
Yeah,
that shit, man.
yeah.
Mm. Yep.
Sad that anybody has to go through this.
Yeah.
Like, you pay money
Nobody
for a
should have to
product.
go through it, man.
You pay
Yeah.
good money for shipping.
Uh-huh.
Never get treated like this.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray. How are you doing?
Who came in here?
And when it comes down to Ranji's on,
Oh, okay. Hey, Randy.
how do they deliver in Philippines? They don't have addresses. They probably just say, like, here's my coordinates. Meet me here.
Yeah.
But then again, some of them islands are really small. It'd be like, yeah, we got your package here. Come and get it.
Yeah.
We don't know where you live.
Well, and it kind of
Yeah, we're beside the banana tree that has two trees right next to it. Come and get it.
kind of makes me wonder, like, because in that one Christmas video the P did, she got the silver play button from YouTube. I wonder how in the world YouTube knew where to send it. I mean,
I don't know. Right on, Rajani.
yeah.
Rajani.
So basically,
But yeah,
one
one of those things. Like, and
so
this
basically,
isn't the first company that screwed me over for delivery.
yeah.
Like back
Wow.
in 2000, or what was it? No, it was 1998. 1998.
Uh-huh.
I took a toll road. Okay, and it cost $2 to drive on this toll road, but they don't
Wow.
charge you at toll road entrance here in Canada. They just
Mm-hmm.
bill you a mail, like they mail you a bill, which costs so much more than $2. It costs more to mail the bill than it does for you to drive. That does for them to for the money that they're going to get into it. I take this trip with a buddy of mine, and we take this 407, and we're driving back home, okay, and we take the 407.
Mm-hmm.
It's a $2 road.
Mm-hmm.
I get home, and my other buddy that was with us, he was in the car ahead of us. A couple later, he goes, "Yeah, I got my bill. Did you get yours?" I said, "No." So he's like, "Okay." So he went up and paid his bill. The next year, still haven't gotten the bill. My buddy was like, "Hey," he goes, "Like, yeah, I'm still waiting for the bill from Canada Post to bring it to bring it to my door." I said, "I'll pay the $2." I got no problems with $2. 5 years later, all of a sudden, it comes in the mail. I open it up, $437.
What the? What the?
Had never taken that trip. That's the only that ever.
That is crazy. Wow.
Thing is,
That is nuts.
but I come to this. What in the hell is this? I said, I took that back in like August of '98.
Mm-hmm.
Every bill until like day. Okay. This is
Yeah.
now this bill with all the late fees and all the interest charges and all the penalties tacked onto it is now $437 and change. Okay. I says,
My
I'll
gosh,
tell you
that's
what,
ridiculous.
since this is the first bill that I've received, I'll give you $2 to pay for my trip that I honestly took, but I'm not paying a penny more. And she's like, "No, you got to bring us. You got to serve us up with all that money. You got to give us all that money." I says, "Are you refusing my payment?" She's like, "You're not paying $2." I said, I'll go to the station of Ontario. I'll pay the $2, but I will not pay a penny more because you did not deliver me this notice of account due in due process. I'll give you the $2 for the fare. That's fair enough for me. I took the trip. I am willing to pay it, but I'm not paying a penny more. No, you have to pay us, X amount of dollars. And I was like, "Are you refusing my payment?" She goes, "Yes." And I says, "Okay, what's your name?" Wrote her name down. And I says, according to Canadian law, if you refuse payment, you surrender all payment. And I cited, I used to know that law, like know the actual statute of it. And I was like, according to this law, blah 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 blah, you refuse payment arrangement, you surrender all the entire bill. So I even went to a lawyer, and the lawyer says, "Yeah, you offered to pay what was fair. Since they did not give you any bills for 5 years, you offered to pay what was fair, which was your trip. So I didn't have to pay it."
Ha ha. Sucked for her, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm not paying it. I'm not paying $400 whenever for a single trip on a road for 12 kilometers that everybody else on God's green earth here pays $2 to run. Ain't happening.
Wow.
But yeah, freaking companies that do this, it just boggles my mind.
So what happens when you
Just
quoted
boggles
the
my
law?
mind.
What happened when you quoted the law to her? Did she try to tell you, "Oh, you're wrong"?
No, not really. She just gave me her name, and I was like, thank you for playing along. I says I'll be going to my lawyer to make sure that everything's right, and then I hung up the phone, went over to my lawyer, said,
Wow.
"This is what happened. She refused
Wow.
payment." And he's like, "Yeah, so if they try to come after you legally, I'll represent you all day long."
Did they try to come after you?
No, never got another mail after that.
Damn. Dang.
Oh, I used to have problems with employment. Oh man, I had legal fights like crazy with
Mm,
unemployment. The thing about it is, I
mm,
was using thirst grader against them. Like I got so good with the unemployment books that, like the policies and the procedures and all the qualifications, I knew all of them by like the back of the hand
damn.
back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And they try and freaking find some new reason to deny my benefits, and I'm like, no. According to this, blah 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 blah, and you're in the wrong. And then I can stack of checks that I end up getting writer's cramp, freaking signing all these checks, because that was back in the day when they handed you paper checks and you had to write your name, you had to print your name, print your address
Mm-hmm.
with the
Mm-hmm.
uh, your city and province and postal code, and then sign the check on like the one end. And you had to do that with every check. And one time I got uh, $300 in fuel checks for $2 a piece. Calculate that one out.
Damn. My God.
I went I went back and I was signing all these freaking checks and doing this, I ran out of ink twice. That's how many checks I had.
God dang.
So I hand them over, and then I get the money came from it, which was like over $1,500. Actually,
Wow.
it was $300 just in freaking fuel,
Man,
and there was 4 months, 4 or 5 months employment checks that I had in that package. Altogether, there was probably closer to $3,500 worth of money. And right after that, I paid, bills off that I freaking incurred because I didn't have any money for a while. I paid off all these bills, and I still had a little bit of money left over. And then right after that, I went to the doctor, and my wrist was the size of a freaking football. And I was like, "You're gonna have to put me on medical leave until this swelling goes down because writing all these checks." So then all of a sudden they tried to cut me off again, and I was like, "Well, I'm on medical leave now." And they're like, "Why?" I said, "Because all the checks I had signed. Everybody else gets theirs one at a time, but you send them freaking 900 at a time for me." So my wrist blew up a balloon. Now I'm on medical leave, so you owe me more money. You owe me more because money difference in the medical unemployment was higher
Mm-hmm.
than regular unemployment. So they ended up having to freaking readjust my claim, and they ended up having to give me more money. I think it was after that they just started. Let's just give it to him. He applies, just freaking stamp accepted. Goodbye. It wasn't. It,
So
it, they
so
went
Chris.
paperless. Okay, they just went direct deposit.
Mm-hmm.
They really slowed down on the bullshit.
So Crazy Kid. Do you think from what you've heard from Rose, do you think that her channel is gonna blow up?
Oh, definitely. For many factors. Okay. Number one,
Okay.
that infectious laugh. Oh my God. Okay, that laugh alone will bring in a bunch of subscribers. Okay. Number
Mm-hmm.
two, she has the startings of really good quality content in her niche. She does a lot of exercise videos and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So she knows what she's. Number 3, she's a bit shy, but that's just because she's new.
Mm-hmm.
Once she gets looking at the camera as a friend, rather
Mm-hmm.
than, oh my God, I'm in front of the entire world. You look at the camera as
Yeah.
if it's your friend. You're
Mm-hmm.
going to calm right down yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Once she steps over that hurdle, she's going to get so comfortable that her channel will explode.
Dang.
Okay, it'll be like fireworks.
Mm.
And the last reason, she is a
Mm-hmm.
very attractive woman with a double smile. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that alone is going to speed things up. But her content,
Mm.
as soon as she gets more comfortable with the camera and
Mm-hmm.
acting as the camera is her friend, rather than
Mm-hmm.
the world,
Mm-hmm.
and pretty much everybody goes through it. You know,
Yeah.
everybody goes through this. But once you get over the nervousness, once you get the nerves out of there, and you act like
Mm-hmm.
the camera's your friend, she's gonna frick just soar.
Mm. Wow. And with you helping her too, it's
Oh yeah,
gonna be.
she's gonna
It's
blow
gonna.
up like fireworks. Fourth of
Mm.
July.
I tell you what, man, and that video that I that she did today about her doing laundry by hand. That I mean,
Yep.
she did a few. She did like 2 cooking
I haven't
videos.
seen it yet.
A video.
No, do you have stream? So I can't live stream.
Oh. I. That's the video I've been posting. Is the video she did today. But man, I tell you what. P. Man, she's gonna have some competition. I think she'll have some competition.
Actually, more like camaraderie. And the reason why I say camaraderie is because
Mm-hmm.
realistically, okay, you take a
Uh
look
huh.
at channel like Paul the Old Dog New Tricks. You take a look at Geo. You take a look at um, Every Man Has His Story. All
Yeah.
the big Philippine vloggers in the Philippines. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
just
Mm-hmm.
the expats. Okay,
Right.
they're not in competition with they're not in competition with each other. They're all doing Philippine vlogs, and the
Right.
Philippines in the eyes of the expat, but they're not in competition with each other. They're actually
Right.
what I would say is their camaraderie together. They're actually moving forward
Okay.
together as a team, and
Mm.
I think with well, you got Wang, you got
Mm-hmm.
Rose, um, and Rebeauty, and so many others that are in
Mm-hmm.
that Filipino niche where they're talking about the Philippines through the eyes of
Yep.
a Filipina. Okay,
Mm.
now they're all
Right.
going to be doing different content at different times. Like, one will do laundry, one will do this, one will do that, one will do this.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just the way they move their channel along. Okay,
Mm.
and I think as long as you do a different topic
Mm-hmm.
than the other one, then they'll actually be like a chain moving forward.
Mm.
If you know what I mean, they'll be like, just like a team moving forward rather than competing against each other.
Yeah. Well, when I first got on YouTube, they were
Okay.
like, "Oh, RJ, YouTube's a competition." And now I understand what you're
Tony,
saying. It's
doesn't have
not
to
a
be.
competition. It's more or less, hey, let me help you. And really, that's what I want to do for Rose is like help her get. But with what you're saying, um,
Yeah.
like,
You
do you?
introduced me to Wang.
Mm-hmm.
You introduced me to Wang and like Rowena.
Uh huh.
And through that, I've, come to my wing and,
Mm-hmm.
give her the information that she needs at the time and say, listen, maybe you ought to take a look at this video. Maybe you ought to,
Mm-hmm.
pay attention to this this part of this video
Yeah.
or attention and her channel. And I'm not trying to say this was because of me, but
Mm-hmm.
in just a few weeks from me giving her, you know, videos to watch and
Mm-hmm.
to model after, to understand, to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Just from those videos that I've been pointing her to, she's
Mm-hmm.
more than doubled her subscribers.
Wow.
And in a matter of, I would almost assume that by September,
Yeah.
and I'm going to say this right now, by September,
Mm-hmm.
we're over 10,000 subscribers. Because she's not only doing things um, her way, but right way
Mm-hmm.
as well. And she's constantly improving, constantly. She's getting so much more comfortable in front of that camera that if you were to watch her live streams and listen to her live streams,
Mm-hmm.
her comfort level in front of the camera is like 100 times what it was when I first met her.
Wow.
And it was all from
Wow.
that one little tip. Treat the camera like it's your friend, not like
Yep.
it's the world.
Mm. Somebody
Do
else said the
that.
same.
And if you're nervous in front of the camera when you're in a video, if you're nervous in front of the camera when you're recording a video,
Uh,
put a picture of your best friend underneath the camera and talk to your best friend.
yep.
Don't even look at the camera. Talk to your best friend.
Yep. Yep. I told a lady one time when she was starting her YouTube channel. It was a different lady, and I said, whenever you get nervous, just think, Jesus help me, Jesus help me, Jesus help me. And she said, RJ, it worked, and I don't feel nervous anymore. I'm happy now that I
For
can.
people that are religious, yes.
Yeah, and so that's what
Feels
happens.
good helping somebody out, eh?
So yeah, and here's the thing, um, you know, Rose keeps telling me, RJ, you keep helping me, and I feel ashamed. I'm like, what are you ashamed of? Why do you feel like why do you feel ashamed? Why do you feel shy? It's okay. There's nothing to be worried about. You're doing your best. Keep going. Don't give up. And I always keep telling her that because I think
Yeah.
you know why I think a lot of
Yeah.
YouTubers give up because they come in expecting an overnight success,
Yep.
and when they don't
Overnight
get it,
success kills people.
yeah, yeah, and just like I told her, I mean, because she likes the Filipina P. Rose likes the Filipina P. And I told her, I said, look at what happened with
Yeah.
her. I said, here she was, her first video, didn't know if anyone was going to listen or not. And now look at where she's at.
Yep.
Why? Because she busted.
When
She
you can
busted.
tell Rose that I know she'll understand.
Uh huh.
One way is that I know she'll understand.
Uh huh.
YouTube is not a sprint, it's a marathon. YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint.
You know, somebody's actually told me that before.
If you get success on a quick, yeah. If you get success,
Uh
you
huh.
get too complacent, and your success will fall.
Yep.
If you gradually get your success, then you've worked for it. And
Yeah.
you take a look at anybody who had for their money, everything that they have, they appreciate so much more. Everything that they were given for free
Mm-hmm.
looks like garbage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly.
So is it something that's worthwhile working for? Or is it something that, you know, we'll just kind of
Yeah.
flash this in the pan and see what kind of fire we get?
Mm-hmm. But you are right. YouTube is a marathon. And,
Yeah.
you know, I
It's the
mean,
longest marathon you'll ever run.
yep. Oh yeah. Well, just like with this marathon she's doing on Sunday, had she not been practicing jogging or anything like that, and she walked up in there all out of
Yep.
shape, she wouldn't win. So what did she do? She practices every
Yeah.
single day, runs every single day, jogs every single day.
Yeah. You know, they'd be like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
they look, if she walked up there looking like you and I, you know, everybody else around him going, all right, I got $50. She's not making it into the second block.
Yep. But
Me, I'd be on
you
my
know,
hands and knees at the end of the first.
it's really weird. It's really weird. We ain't heard nothing from anybody about what happened with Numbnuts' supposed party. I haven't heard a thing.
Like I said before, you know, it's like I said this morning, you know,
Uh huh.
there is a chance, maybe a slight one, but it may be a very good one, that
Uh
somebody
huh.
may have been waiting for him at the border.
Yep.
And I just hope it was a 5'4" Filipino with a camera in her hand, watching the show go down.
Uh.
Because I told P that it
Mhm.
would be frickin' funny if he got arrested at the border. Somebody made a video of it, like the old "Don't do or say no to drugs" campaign, where it was like, you were hearing those that campaign when it
Oh
was on in the
yeah.
'80s. You know,
Yep.
this
I
is
remember.
drugs. This is
This
your
is your
brain
brain on.
effects. And
Any questions? Yep.
yeah, like, can you imagine that he laid it out for her? I was like, you know, I can imagine, you know, somebody, you know, doing a landscape of the Philippines, a really nice, beautiful beach on maybe Bora Bora or Boracay,
Mhm. Mhm.
doing a nice, beautiful that. This is the Philippines. Peaceful, serene, happy people. And then cut to a scene with Mike getting off the airplane. This is Mike's Philippine journey. He likes to bash people and insult people from the Philippines. Let's see
Mhm.
what happens. And then watch him get his ass arrested for all the laws that he's broken against the Philippines. This is what happens to people who break the laws in the Philippines.
Any
Any
questions?
questions?
Oh man. Well,
Do that as like a
Rod.
public service announcement. Like
Well. Oh yeah. Well, um, Roger and Ismi vlogs don't like MYK either. Man, oh man, he's made
there
a
is a
lot of
lot of
enemies.
people that don't like.
He's made a lot of enemies over there.
He's made a lot of enemies everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that I wanted to be the guy's enemy, that I like being the guy's enemy. I just can't stand the guy because he will lie and change his story and move the goalposts about what his position is about everything just to insult and demean and fame a Filipina woman.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
To make himself look good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in one of Reality Check Files videos, he did a video about how Mike and Big Head, Larry,
Mm-hmm.
or I call him Dickhead, how the two of them, date each other.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Jismar, did they ever date each other? Because it can't be 100% disproven. And it was the whole video's intent to show to poke holes in MYK and Big Ed Larry's arguments about, well, it can't be 100% disproven, so it must be true. Well, the comment I left behind that, or on that video, had something to do with, well, 100% disproven that Big Head Larry and MK are in fact gay lovers, and they've been ramming each other for like however long. Well, that's okay, Jismar. And because it can't be 100% disproven, maybe that's true as well. And I only did it for a joke.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember what the comment was that Reality Check Files put on that, but it was interesting.
Man, I tell you. Well, and you notice.
You can open up a can of worms. Someone has an imagination like mine. Oh, it's
my
God.
God.
Can of worms.
I tell you what. That's probably the reason why MYK don't ever comment on Reality Check Files' stuff no more. Because he knows he's going to get ripped a new one. But man, he loves to talk smack.
If Numbnuts would actually leave decent with intelligence behind it, rather than just idiotic defaming and shaming, then maybe Reality Check File actually leaves the comment. But since speaking of Reality Check Files' channel, apparently every time one of Numbnuts or Dickhead's cult followers have replied to one of our Reality Check Files videos, it's always been about, trying to defame and shame and Reality Files in an untrue manner. Meanwhile, the guy has proven fact after fact after fact after fact after fact that he goes after the truth and shows the truth through somebody else's lies. And these people keep doing this stuff and setting themselves up for reality check files to basically just frame their ass up on the wall on his trophy case,
Yep.
on his trophy wall, going, here's another idiot I got. Here's another one.
Yeah. Do you think?
And it's finally taken, this long for those idiots to realize that if they leave a comment on Reality Check Files' videos and there's no essence of the truth in it, Reality Check Files is gonna nail their ass to the wall. They're gonna feel like Jesus because they're going up on the cross.
So do you think that Numbnuts will try to invite Rose onto his channel to try to get at me?
He might try if he has a channel after this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just speculating, okay? I'm not saying that this is the real thing or Clay. If he did get busted at the border, I'm just going hypothetically here. Then chances of him actually having a channel when he gets out probably slim to none, because then YouTube's content checkers go over every ounce of his videos and remove the ones that are shaming and defaming. Okay, so he may not have a channel to come home to. So that's my theory on it. Okay, that's my hypothetical theory on it. Now here's the fact. Okay, if he does approach Rose, she knows by now not to trust that asshole. Because you've said it and I've said it countless times.
Yep.
So she knows.
Oh yeah.
You don't trust that guy. He'll turn everything that you say around on you, and you have first-hand experience at this.
Yep.
He'll turn everything that you say around on you and make you look like a bad person.
Yep.
There's no reason for going on. Why do you think I go on his channel? I want to views. Like, one, I want to views, and number two, I don't like the guy. So I'm not going to give him. I'm not going to go into the light
and when he's on your channel, he will talk over you. He'll yell at you. He makes fun of your religion.
Yep.
Every other word out of his mouth is the F word.
He does everything to defame and shame you.
Oh yeah.
On your own channel. Why would I even want him on my channel?
Oh yeah.
Why would I want his channel?
Yep.
Like, hey, why don't you take those glasses off? Maybe you'll be able to see something.
Yeah, like. And I'm so glad because I deleted all the videos with him on them off of my channel, and I removed them from my StreamYard as well. So he's not even on my StreamYard anymore. I mean, he's like history. But the thing is, no one, because I have, because I see. Here's the thing: what people don't realize. I brought Rose to YouTube. I encouraged her to come to YouTube. So, who's she gonna trust? She's not gonna trust some jackass.
Yeah.
She's gonna trust me because I brought her to YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm helping her with YouTube. Yeah. So why would she turn her back on somebody?
And done nothing but show her that you're helping her out.
Yeah. So
the chances of Rose going on are going on.
Yeah.
On that 0.
Exactly. But I
Bagel.
but I will tell you this much.
That'd be one of those donuts
I
that
mean,
the blind guy's
he
wearing.
would be. I mean, if he did try to if he did try to play one of her videos and tried to react to it, I would tell her. I would say, Rose, strike him. Do a copyright strike on him. Yep. That's what I
Hit him
would
with a
tell her to
copyright
do.
strike.
Yep.
That's all you got to do.
Yep.
Hit him with a copy content.
Mm-hmm. Because he
To
thinks,
try to
oh,
fight it. No. That's my content.
Nope. And I mean, see, here's the thing. P is very lenient. I think she's a little too lenient with that asshole.
Oh yeah.
And
There's
and
legal ramifications if she steps forward. So
well, I hope so. I really hope so. Because we don't need somebody.
There's legal ramifications. Like she would have to give up too much of her privacy in order to chase it. She'd have to give up too much of her privacy that she's comfortable with in order to chase it.
But
And
yeah,
she's like, I don't want to give that guy my real name and address. No way.
well, her lawyer's taking care of all that. I mean, knowing her. I mean, knowing Gracie, she ain't gonna put up with no bullshit.
Well, she's on top of it.
Oh yeah, and she's
And
and she's already.
I don't want to make this sound nasty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to make this sound like I'm being nasty to women,
Mm-hmm.
but I hope that Numbnuts is in jail and that Gracie is prosecuting the case.
Mm-hmm.
And when they go to, I seriously pray to God
Mm-hmm.
that Gracie's on her period when she's prosecuting.
Oh. Wow. Ooh.
You laugh. I go to the bathroom
Mm.
and go have a smoke. And
Wow.
let that sink in.
Yeah. That would be something. That would be something, wouldn't it? Oh my God. Whew. That's one thing you don't want to do is tick off a woman when she's on her when she's on her monthly. That is not fun. For those of you who are aware, okay, so for those of you just joining, there is Rose's latest video, and you can check that video out and subscribe to her channel because tomorrow, well, tonight for you guys in the Philippines, 10 p.m. Philippine time, Rose is going live. Yep. So she's going to be doing a live stream tonight. More than likely, if everything works out all right, which I believe it will. So yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing. Well, you know what I mean.
Link graphic StreamYard logo button. Grouping unavailable. Out of grouping crazy 900.
Excuse me.
Like. Toggle. Button.
So anyway, we're gonna check the chat here. See what's up in the chat. While Crazy Kid 949 is taking care of business.
Post. Out. Click.
Y'all.
RJ sent for 9:33 PMHT.
Uh.
Toggle. Click. Button start. Out of list. Post a comment and involve.
You know that song, Sherry, 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 baby. Sherry, won't you come out tonight? Come, come, come out tonight. Come, come, come out tonight. Sherry, 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 baby. I can't remember who sang that song, but yep, gonna have us a good time tonight. Watching a little Live on Patrol.
Out of edit. Click button. Out. Click. Toggle button. RJ sent for 9:33 PMHTTPS.
But
/
you see, guys, look at here. So let me just make sure. So anyway, we got 2 people up in here. I think everybody's doing their own thing.
1 hour 24 minutes and 59 seconds.
So we're at 1 hour 24 minutes. So what time is it anyway?
9:37.
All right. 9:37. All right, guys. I am going to
Link graphic StreamYard logo.
Basically remind y'all that tomorrow night, which is tomorrow morning for us, which would be 10 o'clock Saturday morning. That will be when Rose is scheduled to go live. And it, because when it's 10 o'clock a.m. here, it's 10 p.m. over in the Philippines. So we are scheduled to go live tomorrow, if everything works. So I would encourage everybody from this channel and Crazy Kids channel to be there on Rose's channel. Hey, Crazy Kid. Welcome back, my friend.
Bring her up live. Bring her up live.
Yep.
10 o'clock.
Yep, 10 o'clock.
In 12 hours almost.
Oh, yeah. 12 hours, yeah. If everything works.
I was just thinking about Gracie outside when I was having a smoke.
Uh-huh.
I was just thinking about Gracie when I was outside having a smoke. I was sitting there thinking to myself, I wouldn't want Gracie prosecuting me for anything, even after she's watched 100 cute kitten videos and in a good mood. That woman is vicious when it comes to upholding the law.
Oh. Oh yeah.
I can almost imagine when she's cramping up a little bit.
mm. Well, and MYK's even taking shots at her too.
Like,
Out. Click the toggle button. RJ said
Oh.
toggle clickable button. Comment active button. Start.
He's gonna wish he didn't.
Comment edit multi-line.
if he is,
He's
that's danger, man. Like he may as well go over and tickle a frickin' alligators or a seawater crocodile.
exactly.
Tickle his tongue, you know.
Search tabs menu. Address.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we got in there.
StreamYard document. Banner landmark. StreamYard local graphic.
Yeah, like oh, little tender.
Like,
Yeah.
hi. Hi,
Yeah.
everybody on RJ's channel.
Mm. Yeah. Everybody on RJ's channel.
Cold hard truth.
Woo. Man.
I
Ain't
can
that
imagine.
something?
I can only imagine
Mm.
the hell that she would put him through
Oh yeah.
Live one.
to uphold the law.
Whew.
Like,
And the cross examination that she
that
would
she
put him
delivers,
through.
you know, the passages of the legal sense of the Philippines with passion and authority.
Whew.
Like,
Mm.
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to be up against after she's touched 1,000 people.
Oh yeah.
She could be in this mood ever.
Sir,
I wouldn't
sir.
want to be up against her after she's won the lottery.
I mean, could you just imagine? Sir, you said this about the Filipina P, right? You said she was low class. Just answer the question, sir. Yes. So you called the Filipina P a hipon, right? A shrimp? No, I don't think I. Well, let me play the video for you. And then
Let's
she
go to the
plays
video
reality.
in a minute.
Yep. Hmm.
Live one out. Clickable two.
Oh yeah.
Let's
He
see
wouldn't
all
be
the
able to-
things that you've said. Judge,
Yep.
did you bring lunch?
Yep. Because they don't have a jury in the
It'd be
Philippines.
like me
so-
going to confession.
Yep. Father, do you have?
No,
do
it'd
you
be like
have-
me going to confession. You know, forgive me,
Yeah.
Father, for I have sinned. Lunch?
Yep. That'd be a long confession.
We're going to be here a while. Did you pack a lunch? It might be a week-long thing. Landon! Hey, bud. Landon Custom Classics. This is a good guy.
Oh wow.
He's he's got a great channel going.
Welcome to
my
my
buddy Landon Custom Classics.
Yeah, welcome, Landon.
Welcome
I'm
to
RJ.
RJ's live stream.
Yeah, welcome, man. Welcome to my live stream, buddy. And Landon,
Yeah, RJ's a
Richie
good buddy
Kid's
of
a
mine.
great guy. He's a great guy. And
Comment edit multi-line. Complimentary
So-
landmark.
yeah.
Flag. Flag.
So please subscribe to my friend Rose there. My girl. Know what I mean?
Rose is a new content creator, and she's really doing good.
Search tab.
Oh yeah.
This page.
She's doing really well.
Edit podcast.
Yep. Content creator that I brought to the platform. See, and you know what's so funny? MYK, before I booted him off my show, he goes, "What have you done, RJ? What have you done? What the fuck have you done to help men? What have you done?" You know what? I've done more in my life. Yeah. You imagine that guy asking me, "What have I done?" Hey, at least I went to school and I can prove
You know
it.
why he asked you that question?
Why?
You know why he asked you that question?
Why?
Because he was trying to take advantage of your disability.
Hmm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
when he was doing that, he was trying to defame you and shame you into, building himself up to a point
Hmm.
where it's like, what have I done? Well, I've done a lot. You don't
Mm-hmm.
know it because you don't know me.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just like me. Like I wear dark glasses, so I have to wear dark glasses, otherwise I'll be doing a funky chicken on the floor.
Yeah.
It protects me. This is my thesis.
Yeah.
So, and it's just like I said when I my photo ID. I was like, "Are you going to ask a blind man to put away his cane? Are you going to ask a
Yeah.
person in a wheelchair to fucking stand up?" No. When I go to the border, I'm going to look like
Mm-hmm.
this. This is how
Yeah.
I'm going to look when they look at my ID. So my
Mm.
ID shouldn't match.
Mm-hmm.
And it took 8 years for them to finally realize that the glasses are not coming off my face. You're
Mm.
not gonna, pop the flash. That's not gonna happen. We're gonna put a picture up on the wall. You're gonna
Mm-hmm.
take a picture of that, and then we're gonna go from there.
Wow.
So, and then when they actually, the funny thing is, it wasn't funny for me, but I put the picture up there on the wall where they asked me to put it, taped it up there, and I was standing back away from the flash,
Oh, thanks for the
like where
4
the
people that
flash
are
would come
here.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Staying back away, I was wearing 3 layers of dark lenses. Okay.
Wow.
The
Mm.
flash went off and I threw the floor. And I was see they had to catch me.
Yeah.
It bothers you, eh? I says, I didn't tell you that as a joke. I tell you that this is a serious health risk for me.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so passport is I got a bunch of hoops to jump through that nobody else or not too many other people have to through.
Wow. Well, I wonder what P said when you
Rosa
told her that.
condemned.
I wonder what P said when you told her that Mike made fun of your glasses.
I didn't really tell her about that.
Mm.
Like the guy's a fucking idiot.
You know what would be funny if if um if Mike actually came face to face with the Filipina P and she said, "Oh, so I hear you called me a heap-on." She probably wouldn't say it.
I
Say it
would
in those
I would
words.
almost assume
Mm-hmm.
she wouldn't say anything. She would probably take a look at him, realize who he is, and then walk away.
Mm.
Because Filipina P, she's got so much class. She
Mm-hmm.
knows it's not expendable.
Mm.
She knows when words are not worth it.
Mm.
If she had attitude like me, kick him square in the balls.
Yeah. But
She
I
that fool would not look the same.
from what you've seen from what you've seen about Rose,
It would be like a party, like all the women, all the women that he's famed or defamed and shamed and
mm-hmm.
insulted and basically called liars. If they all got together and let's go, girls. Can
You're
you
welcome.
imagine that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
and
that fool
it,
would not know
could you
what
just
the hell
imagine?
to
Could you
do.
just imagine Filipina P and Rue Beauty together? Well, oh, so he did the same thing to you? Yeah, girl. He said he did this. He
Whooping
said I
ass.
was a heapon. Well, let's go get him, girl. Mm. And then they'd be chasing him
Let's
down an
give him the sauce.
alleyway. Yeah, they'd be chasing his ass down an alleyway or something like that, and he'd be trying to get away from him, and he'd try to get on a jeepney, and the jeepney driver would be like, that ain't my problem, and you ain't got no money to pay. See ya.
Hey, he'd be running to the airport. Get me on that plane. Get me the fuck out of here.
Mm.
The thing about it is if you do a video about if you hurt me, add a machete with your name on it.
Well, you've seen her with a damn
Now, how
machete,
many
and how?
billionaires has he uh,
Oh,
defamed, shamed, and insulted? Fathers of them have machetes, and how many of them Filipinas have brothers that have machetes?
yep. Mm-hmm.
That fool's ass would get freaking skinned alive. Be
Oh
make
yeah.
belts out of his ass.
Oh yeah. Well, just like P said, people think that that Latinas can get mad. Filipinas can get real mad. Mm.
Yeah, Latins are hot-headed.
Ooh.
You know, the
Oh yeah.
Filipinos, yeah, they can they go under the collar,
Oh yeah.
but Latinos they take the
Golly.
drama,
Uh
especially the Latinos.
huh.
Oh, you tell him, girl.
Oh my God.
Oh no,
Mm.
you didn't.
Oh no, you didn't. Like, oh my gosh, that was the thing back in the
Think of
90s. In the
this:
90s. Oh no, you didn't. Like,
thousands.
oh yeah.
In the 2000s, it was worse.
Oh.
But you think that's bad? Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you think that's bad? I'm in Canada. We're known for
Right.
being just as peaceful as the Filipinos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Only problem is, like, we're passive aggressive. So we'll take it for a while here in Canada. We'll take it a little bit. Okay, you have your fun. Go for it. Do it. Have some fun at our
Mm-hmm.
expense. Big deal. No biggie. Let's go play hockey
Mhm.
and see who's good. Once we get them skates on and put that puck down on the ice, touch that puck. Now you're going to see how aggressive we can be. But the thing about it is
Well-
we can be that aggressive out on the streets as well. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Our military, it may be small. It may be
Mhm.
small in numbers because
Mm.
our country is small in numbers. We have 43
Mhm.
million people in Canada.
Right.
Naturally, we're not going to have 100 million soldiers. So we have 43 million people in Canada, and not everybody's interested in going to war. So
Mhm.
you have like a small percentage of the population that's going to, be part of the military. So we have a smaller military. But the problem
Mhm.
is, because we have that smaller number of military personnel,
Mhm.
doesn't mean we don't have training. We are the leading edge in military training. Soldiers from all come to
You're welcome, Rose.
learn from us. We have
Mm-hmm.
we build a lot of the most technologically advanced weaponry. When the Gulf War was going on, the funny thing about it is there was like all these American fighters and France fighters and British fighters the whole alliance was up there in the sky going towards their target.
Mm-hmm.
5, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm.
5 Canadian FA-18 Super Hornets showed up to join the gang, and everybody else fucked off, leaving the Canadian soldiers or Canadian Air Force to wipe out the targets, which they did. Every one of the freaking missiles hit their mark.
Oh
These
yeah.
guys, they far out because once the Canadians got done shooting, there's going to be nothing left to shoot at. So we're well trained. One of the most well trained and constantly well trained armed forces on the planet. Okay? We are the peacekeepers of the planet. We go behind all the warmongers and go, okay, you stay on that side, you stay on that side, and if anybody fucks up, you got us to deal with. And they look at the armband and they see the Canadian flag and stay on their own side.
Yep.
Because they know them bullets are counted. And they know that if one gets fired, one person dies. We don't fire a bullet unless it's got an intended target.
Oh yeah. Dang.
When it comes down man for man, you really don't want to mess with the Canadian Armed Forces. Don't want to mess with the Canadian Armed Forces. By numbers, you don't want to mess with the American forces.
You don't want to mess with the Israeli forces because some of them even, like, whew, they have
a dome.
They have their that protects Israel. And boy, let me tell you.
Yeah. But they only train in their area. Okay, which means their only training is in that climate. The Canadian military trains up in the most northern parts of Canada, and then starts training in the most southern parts of Canada, and then they keep going back and forth and back and going different training locations in Canada during different seasons. So this way here, we are climatized for anything. We are ready for any kind of survival. That's why we are, like the most well-trained, because we train every kind of climate, every kind of condition, every kind of situation. Like our guys will actually go down to like the deserts in the United States, like New Mexico and Texas and Nevada. They'll go down there and train for months on end to get used to desert warfare. Then they'll go to like the jungles of South Africa, or not South Africa, South America, and do jungle training. And then they go all over. Stay in one spot. They go all over, training in different locations to customize themselves with any kind of situational warfare. Hey, we're happy you're along with us there, Rose. Rose just said thanks. Thanks for you always making me feel welcome, part of your YouTuber. I'm very happy you guys, Crazy Kids and RJ.
You know what?
Hey, we're happy you're along with us.
Oh yeah, and Crazy Kid's gonna help you. I trust him. I trust him, Rose. So anything he tells you, I back it up. I back it up. And so yeah, whew. And Crazy Kid is gonna be at your live stream. I can almost guarantee it.
I'm gonna do my best to be there. I got some shit that I gotta take care of first thing in the morning,
Mhm.
and I'm going to do my best to be there for 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Button unavailable. Instant
I think
comment.
we all are. And I checked her channel before I went live. She has 58 subscribers. Probably will have more.
Yeah, I'm going to do everything I can to be there to give you the old Fonzie. You know, thumbs up.
Yep. Oh yeah. Good woman.
Yeah, and guys, don't forget to hit thumbs up for RJ's channel here.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that, buddy. You know what?
Jenny,
Somebody
good
said
morning,
that
buddy.
when you hit thumbs up, the more people that hit thumbs up, the more your video gets pushed out.
Out of it.
Yep.
Items. Toggle.
Yep.
Button.
The way it was explained to me was, or
Mhm.
the live stream that I was in when I heard it
Mhm.
was, when you thumbs up, that tells you that you like that content or you like that creator enough to make action. And then YouTube takes that action that you've created by giving it a like, giving it a thumbs up, and
Mhm.
spreads that channel or content out to 7 more people for every one like. So if the channel or if the live stream has, say, 10 likes, then 70 more people got information that this live stream was on the table.
Wow. Wow.
That's a big plus. And then
Could you just?
the more views you get
Mhm.
on a piece of content, the more views you get.
Right.
Like say you get like 10,000 views on this live stream. Okay,
Mhm. Mhm.
that will push your content even further. Okay, it gives it more. People are saying we want more from this person, so to push all the rest of your content out and give it, you know, give your uh, channel to more people. But every time you hit that like, that thumbs up, you give the content creator a thumbs up. That's a guaranteed 7 more people getting that content.
Wow. Wow, that's awesome. I mean, I was thinking about that because when I looked at, because it was 8:30 when I actually it was 10 o'clock when I was listening to P's video today. She had 200 likes. Bam, like clockwork, right out of the gate. 200 likes.
Who's that? The Filipino P's last video?
Yeah, she's probably
Yeah,
got way more
you
now.
know,
I mean,
a channel like that, like Reality Check Files, even though he's only got like 395 subscribers, I think
mhm,
that's what Reality Check Files is at. Maybe
mhm,
450 now.
mhm,
Reality Check Files, the Filipina P, Paul the Old Dog New Tricks, Rebuty, all those channels like
mhm,
that, like their likes
mhm.
as soon as the content hits the floor, as soon as the content hits YouTube and it
Yep.
goes live, people start watching it, and because people like the creator, they hit the like.
Mhm.
They haven't even watched. Like I do the same thing myself. I don't even watch the video before I hit the like,
Mm.
for the simple fact that I like the creator. And as long as I like the creator, I'm giving it a like, even whether or not it's a cup of tea or not. I like the creator. I'm giving it a like
Yeah,
immediately.
please smash that like button for the live stream, y'all. Please smash the like button. Okay, that's you know.
Yeah, channel masters. I can't remember the guy's name.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, boop the like button.
Mm-hmm.
And he calls it
Oh,
boop
yeah.
the like button. Some people call it hit
Channel
the like
makers.
button. Yeah, channel makers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he I can't remember what
Yeah,
the guy's
his name is Nate.
but he
His
says
name is
boop the like
Nate.
button.
Yep.
Nate, that's right. Yeah. I usually just say, give me the Fonzie.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Fonzie always had his thumb up in the air going, hey. So I go, give me the Fonzie.
Yep.
Um, and uh, uh, but I like the way Paul the old dog new tricks opens up his videos, even his live streams. Doesn't matter what he's doing. Every piece of content, same thing. Tubers, two bits, and all my colorful band of crazy people.
Yep. Yep.
Old hard truth.
Tubers, two bets, and all crazy
Yeah,
people. Yep.
yeah, all my color collection of crazy people. And I'm like, I got to come up with a smash line like that. Not exactly like it, but like. And then you got Ting the Ordinary uh,
Filipina.
Filipina.
Mm-hmm.
She calls everybody Tinkles, which is
Mm-hmm.
really cute.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, I'd be calling everybody, crazy people or the peanut. Well, P's got her peanut gallery.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to be calling everybody the nuts. You know, crazy people. Like you know, I don't want to be some escape or anything like that. So I got to come up with something unique.
Mm.
Eventually, I will. Hopefully soon.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Because you know what they say about smoking, eh?
Yep.
I've been smoking since I was like 8 or 9 years old. You know what they
Mm.
say about smoking? Makes you um what is that again? Oh yeah, forget. That's what it is. It makes you forget. Lagaya,
Yep.
hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you forever on my channel. Hey, Lagaya. Lagaya is a good friend. She's a Filipino that I believe works in Korea. I think it's Korea. It's either Korea or Thailand. She's a
Oh, wow.
wonderful person. She's got
Wow.
her channel is all about, helping people grow, connect with each other, have fun. Thank you
Mm.
very much for the thumbs up there, Lagaya. I really appreciate that, hon.
And yes, and Lagaya, this is Rose. She's a brand new content creator. Check out her video, smash the like button on her channel, and give her a subscribe, and hit the bell for all notifications, because she's going live 10 p.m.
Known
Philippines time.
places, and live is one of them.
Search
She's going places, and live is one of them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She sure is. She
And
sure
she'll be
is.
doing
And
her
Lagaya,
very first live tomorrow.
yep, tomorrow morning, which would be 10 a.m. our time, 10 p.m. Saturday night their time. And so, Lagaya, you can feel free to subscribe to my channel as well and hit the bell for all notifications. Nice to meet you. I'm RJ, and I'm Crazy Kid's friend.
Yeah.
So,
RJ's a good guy.
thank you,
RJ's a
buddy. I
great guy.
appreciate it.
I wouldn't be here.
RJ's grouping out of live 1 hour.
RJ and I have some really fun conversations.
Oh yeah, that's true.
A lot of
That
the times
is
it's
true.
a lot of the times it's about something dumb,
Yeah.
which I think you got liking that term, numbnut.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
The liking that
Let's see.
too much.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Well, when the shoe fits, you wear it.
Yep. That is
Man, that
true.
fool can wear it.
mm. You
But
know,
yeah,
I tell
like I said
you,
before, I really, I really hope that numbnuts got arrested at the border. I
I
really
tell
do
you what. When
because it
P
would
did
really
that
look good on him.
video, when P did that video with her at Oppo Island, oh my God, that thing took
Oh yeah,
off. Yeah, the video where P was on the island with
oh
Lucy.
yeah.
Do you think the reason why it took off was because she was, swimming in the water and
That
I
and
think that
the fact that the videography was
mm,
amazing. Okay, when
mm,
she was swimming behind that turtle, the turtle
mm,
just happened to be there. It was the very first take. The turtle just happened to be there. She was swimming along with it, and the videographer that was doing the diving and doing the videoing caught
mm-hmm,
perfectly and just kind of followed along with him. It was awesome. And then um, the scene with her and Lucy at the having lunch, that was
yes,
great. And all the scenery in the background on Apple Island. Oh,
mm-hmm,
I was like,
yeah,
take me away. Let
mm-hmm.
me, please let me win along to see this place in person.
Oh my God, yes.
Such beautiful
And
scene.
speaking of Lucy, I'm surprised that uh, MYK hasn't tried going after her. And I have a theory about
What
that.
she looks like. He
What?
doesn't know what she looks like.
Oh,
I'm not
well, I think the
has
reason.
no idea what it looks like.
Oh, wow. Well, I tell you what, he's not somebody that I
Either
would
that or he's
recommend
secretly in
anything.
love with her.
Well, I don't think Lucy would touch him with a 10-foot pole. For all we know, she
Not
might
after
already
what
have
he
a
did. Not
boyfriend.
after what he's been doing to P.
Yeah,
Who knows?
yeah.
But all I know is that the Filipina P and Lucy make an amazing team.
Mm,
Just outstanding.
yeah.
And I'm still trying to find the video when she first got together with Lucy.
Mm,
I haven't forgotten about that. There was a video where she had this other girl named Jen. That's where I had that mistaken thing where I remember I said, "Oh, I think her name is Jen," but no, it ended up being Lucy. She had Jen with her back in 2020,
mm,
in like June of 2020. It was question and answer period. That video that P hired Jen, but I don't know what happened
mm-hmm,
there. I don't know what the deal is with them. Um, whether they're still together, whether Jen still works for P or not. I'm not going to speculate either way. But you never hear P talk about Jen anymore.
mm.
It's P's always talking about Lucy, and
Mhm.
Lucy is amazing. Just an amazing friend to P.
Mm-hmm.
And P is an amazing friend to
And I'm
Lucy.
sure, that
They're
I'm sure,
tight as two coats of paint.
I am sure that I'm sure Lucy knows what's going on with MYK, because I'm sure that
Oh yeah.
she probably watches YouTube, and knows what's going on.
Oh yeah.
She she don't have a
Well,
channel,
you'd
but I'm
almost
sure
bet
she.
that Lucy and P talk.
Mm-hmm.
Light graphics.
Oh yeah.
And judging by the way that the P and Lucy are together, I
Uh-huh.
would almost. I'm going to go way out on a limb, hypothetically again.
Mm-hmm.
I would almost say that if they ever encountered MYK face to
Mm-hmm.
face, I think
Mm-hmm.
Lucy would be the one to kick fucking numbnuts in nuts.
Oh
She would be the one to
yeah.
make those nuts numb.
Whew.
How dare you talk about my friend like that? And she would probably kick his nuts all the way to the moon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah. He wouldn't be able to. He wouldn't be able to
she
run
would
fast
kick
enough.
the ball so hard you think she was a field goaler.
Yep.
Have you ever been kicked in the nuts?
Yeah, and
You ain't running
it hurts
nowhere.
like hell.
Yeah, you ain't running nowhere for a
Nope.
while.
Yep.
You don't even have to kick nuts. You just got to graze nuts. You just got to
Mm.
think about it.
My
And it's like,
dog.
ooh. If you're
We
wearing
had this
jeans that are
big-
too tight and the wind blows between your legs,
Yeah, and we had this dog. We had this
Philippines-
chocolate. We had this
Wow.
chocolate lab named Duke, right?
maybe Lucy and P are lovers. That could be. No, it can't be.
Now,
Absolutely
whoa,
not. They
whoa,
are
whoa,
really
whoa,
good friends.
whoa. Now that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. No. Mm-mm. No. She don't roll that way. Okay. Anyway. mm. I wouldn't go there now. But what I will say is this. We had this chocolate lab. His name was Duke.
Philippines blood. I think that's Numbnuts himself right there.
Oh, you think it's numbnuts, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Well-
Because he says, "Why is that unacceptable? What's wrong if they were?" Because we both know from different videos that P has done, she is interested in men
Uh-huh.
romantically, not women. So that's why we know it's not. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, I can't run. Numbnuts is numbnuts.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't run the StreamYard and the YouTube right now at the same time. Otherwise, I would be. People can be bisexual. Yeah, people can be, and there's if that's the way they want to play, that's the way they want to play. But I know for a discernible fact that P's door only swings one way. And I am
Well,
like
who are you?
really positive
Who are
about
you to come into my chat and say that? Now that's
It's probably
unacceptable. So yeah, so unless you want Reality Check Files to do a story about this, I would suggest you
Probably
get that.
none.
Yeah, get that guy. Yeah, get that guy out of my chat, big man. And no, I'm not asking Reality Check Files to talk about this. Okay. I'm just saying. He, mm. So yeah. Oh, and by the way,
You're asking, what's well? Are you bisexual? Philippines blog, because that's not 100% disproven.
yeah, yeah, it could be
But the way
numbnuts
you're
or
asking what's wrong with being bisexual, it
yeah,
almost starts us to think that you could be.
mm,
That
yep,
I've not that I think anything wrong with people that are bisexual. I've known a few people that are bisexual.
yeah,
Would I want to date them or have any kind of encounter with them?
yeah, yep. So I don't know what you're trying to do, my friend, but I don't think this is the stream for you. And I don't think, honestly, I don't think MYK is even in the Philippines.
Oh, probably not. But he's probably down in South America with his buddy Big Head.
Yeah, yep.
Amber's Angel's Truth. Hey,
Toggle Amber Angels Truth 1021 PK.
Hey, Hey, Amber. Yeah,
I don't even know P's real name. Far as I'm concerned, her real name is the Filipina P.
exactly.
Like, you know, how Stephen King's real name is not Stephen King,
Mm-hmm.
Toggle
and Marilyn Monroe's name was not Marilyn Monroe.
PM. Do you guys even know
Once a
these
person has assumed that identity
So
publicly,
why would you
that
ask me if we even knew the Filipina P's real name? Why would you ask that? Because number one,
because he's
she
numbnuts.
hasn't mentioned it. She hasn't mentioned it. And number two, um, that would be doxing, and I don't allow that on my channel. So, yeah, and I would not do that to her. But she has even said, "My name is P." Okay, she has said that her name is P. P-E-A. Okay, period. So she said it in her very first video. So I don't know where you get that from.
RJ,
So, yes,
RJ,
yes.
that is numbnuts.
How do you know?
That is numbnuts. Just the way he's talking. That is numbnuts.
So, Philippines vlog, are you in the Philippines right now? See, you don't get to ask me questions. I get to ask you questions. This is my show. Are you in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Or are you still in the States?
toggle click buttons? Philippines vlog 1022 PM. You do not know her name, but now not for sure her sexuality.
You do not know her name, but
He
know for
says he
sure.
is in the Philippines.
Well, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it for a minute because number one, sir, would you care to prove your statement? Because number one, we don't have to prove nothing. We don't have to prove nothing. All right. you asked us, do we know the Filipina P's real name? Well, do you? Do you?
In her name, Rochelle Ramos.
What? Huh? What did he just say?
He said her real name is Rochelle Ramos.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a minute. I don't believe that
I
for a
don't buy
minute.
it either.
I don't buy it. I'm not
I'm
buying
not
it.
going to
And who the
believe
hell?
any name that somebody I don't know gives me about somebody
Mm-hmm.
that I do have communication with.
Oh yeah, yeah. And take a screenshot of that. Take a screenshot of that. Crazy Kid, can you take a screenshot of that and show it to her so that she can tell you yay or nay, so that we'll have definitive proof.
And
Oh, you did it?
it's not like I can email a screenshot because
Well, no, you no.
send to Patreon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So that she knows that somebody was
Can't
on
send a
my.
screen through Patreon. Can't send pictures.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
No.
Okay. Well. Okay. So, but you have the screenshot, right? You did screenshot that because I'll need it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna need that because. Yeah.
Toggle. Clickable. Button start. Philippines vlog 10:23 p.m. Her real name is Rachel Ramos. Next time you talk to her, call her Rachel.
Wow. Wow. I don't know who this person is, but I'm gonna go to my channel and yeah. We're just having fun with this character right now, aren't we, Crazy Kid?
Yep.
You're making some pretty outlandish claims there, buddy. So let me just go to my channel real quick. Yeah. Making some real serious claims there, bud.
YouTube. Clickable. Flag. Visited. Clickable banner lag. Flag. Button search. Click. Search edit search.
All right, let me just. Ain't that right, Crazy Kid? Yeah. So let me just.
Visited link. Chase and view official bullet 1.78 cases. Heading level
Yeah.
2 latest
I'm gonna
heading level 3 link cold hard.
go in here and take care of this, and then I'm gonna. After I do this, I'm gonna probably end the stream because I've got some stuff I got to do. You know what I mean, Crazy Kid? So let me just.
Flag. Out of grouping frame. Cold hard true.
Let me just.
0.
Yep. I know you.
RJ said.
Yeah. I'm gonna just.
Are being very silly. Moderator.
What the hell? Wait, so I modded this person?
Moderator, I just asked a question and let you know her name. Clickable button chat actions.
Okay, so okay, I'm confused. I'm
I just clickable button chat action.
okay.
With user. I'm user. Managing moderator.
There we go.
Clickable chat.
All right. Okay. So Crazy Kid, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream for now. But if you got that screenshot, would you email it to me?
Out of frame blank. Blank. Blank.
Because I ain't putting up with this.
StreamYard document. Clickable menu button sub menu. Clickable menu button sub menu. Raising at 900. Link graphic screen.
Anyway, guys, if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell for all
Yeah, I'm
notifications.
trying
and
to
I'll
do that
talk to
right
y'all
now, but
later.
you know, 'cause-
All right. Well, let me go ahead and wait. You can't screenshot the comment.
Hold button. Clickable menu buttons. Clickable button and broadcast.
So did you get it?
Clickable button and broadcast.
Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell for all notifications, and I'll talk to y'all later.